video, kind of, you know, calming down from the July spur of Superman, Fantastic Four. There's been a lot of news we've kind of had to push to the side um, that I think is really important, especially about some stuff that kind of came out within the last couple of days over the weekend. Um, for starters, a Spider-Man teaser, two of them actually dropped, where they showed him in the suit. Tom Holland actually comes out of like two studio doors, and he's wearing the suit. The suit looks absolutely great. It's kind of like a mixture of Andrew Garfield's and Tobey Maguire's. I would say it leans more towards the Tobey Maguire version of the suit. It has the webs, embedded and kind of lifted and raised. Um, Also, there's rumors or some rumors, some things have been confirmed as far as Punisher will be in Brand New Day. Hulk is going to be in Brand New Day. They're saying that all three of those characters are going to have some type of fight with each other. They're saying Scorpion also might be in the movie, and there's a rumor that Mr. Negative also will make an appearance or be the general big bad of the movie. Um, if you're, a comic nerd and kind of into this type of media like I am, having Hulk there is huge, and Punisher there is huge. John Barenthal, uh, his portrayal of Frank Castle across the last couple of years, within Daredevil and his own show and the Defenders, top notch. Top notch. That's probably the best portrayal of the Punisher we've seen in years. Also, with Hulk being in there, because within the comics, when everyone forgot, Peter Parker was Spider-Man, there's this great, great panel that Hulk didn't forget. The Hulk doesn't forget. Banner did. So hopefully they, kind of get to play into that within the movie. It has to happen. There's no way it doesn't. Um, so yeah, as far as that all that looks, real great, real good. Um, it's gonna be a while till we see it. It's gonna come out next summer, and I believe that is the next Marvel movie. Um, there is still, a few Marvel projects coming out this year. One that did just drop was The Eyes of Wakanda. Um, you know, definitely go check that out. The It's kind of like a historical telling that leads up to the opening scene with Killmonger in the movie, if that makes sense. That not to get too into it, but it tells a great story of a bunch of war dog agents, um, and they're tasked to receive or retrieve vibranium that's been taken across time. It's not like a time travel, show or whatever, but it goes into some very, very interesting um, moments within history, for sure. Uh, definitely go check it out. It's kind of weird. Marvel didn't really promote it too much. They dropped the trailer last week, and I, just happened to be lucky to remember to go and watch it and check it out, and it's phenomenal. The art in it is great. The voice actors do a real good job. There is the MCU introduction of the Iron Fist. Uh, I won't go too into it, but the Iron Fist is the Iron Fist, and the Iron Fist kicks some ass. Uh, but that being said, we haven't really got a chance to touch upon anime on the channel as much as we would have liked to. Again, July was a very busy month. But with that being said, there is a lot of anime news. Obviously, Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle came out in Japan. It's gonna come out in America September 12th. So about a little more than a month from now. When that movie comes out, we'll do our thing on the channel as we always do when big movies come out. Um, from my intel, that movie is supposed to be absolutely phenomenal. Infinity Castle is one of the last arcs in the show in and of itself. So the fact that they're doing it or the series of itself. So the fact that they're doing it in 3 parts is great, and I believe one movie is supposed to come out each year. So we'll get part 1 this year, part 2 next year, part 3, 2 years from now. Also, Dandanon started their season 2. I believe they're about 4 to 5 episodes in. I believe an episode just probably came out yesterday on Saturday. So definitely check that out. We'll do a little kind of deep dive into that as the season progresses. And Dragon Ball. There's some Dragon Ball news, some not really good Dragon Ball news. A couple weeks ago, they came out and said that Dragon Ball is not coming back for the rest of 2025. Hopefully 2026. Uh, that's kind of it. So at least they let us know to now not have our hopes up for the rest of the coming months. Toyo Toro does come out with monthly like drawn animations, drawn pictures. I'm sorry. The one he came out with last month for July was Ultra Ego Vegeta fighting Ultra Instinct Goku. It was great. So I'll probably going forward touch upon those a little bit here and there just to appease those Dragon Ball fans in the room. Trust me, I'm a big one myself. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. It's like an encyclopedia up here when it comes to that type of knowledge. So hopefully we get a little bit about more stuff to touch upon. Well, with that being said, look out for more news and updates. There will be a little bit more streaming, gameplay on the channel where we kind of talk about other things with me and Cosmic Brandon. We're going into a good portion of the year, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But with that being said, thank you for tuning in. This is the Cosmic Nerds. Like and subscribe for more.